What up? What up? It's your boy Big Dawg079. You already know what it is with me. Thanks for joining in. Lately, I ain't been live or nothing like that because I was sick. So I'm just now starting to feel better and just jumping back into the program, man. So thanks to everybody out there supporting me. Thanks for all the well wishes and everything. Thanks to all my people on TikTok, all my people on Instagram that be rocking with the boy. And yeah, I'm back up in it. If you wonder what happened to my beard, I was shaving and I had the wrong guard on there, so I messed up. But anyway, that ain't important though. You know what I'm saying? So today I just want to talk about some things that I had came across. Like I seen where Kim Kardashian had apologized to her family for Kanye West. And like I don't really know what that means. What you mean? I'm sorry for Kanye West. What that mean? Like I don't really get it, but I just felt like I'm from Chicago, so I know Kanye's story. Like I don't listen to all his music. 6 years locked in a room for 6 summers. What the fuck you mean I don't deserve to do these numbers? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I rock with him like that. And I know that like he was already in a delicate place before he ever went there in terms of like mental health. He was already in a delicate place before he ever went there. And like that just I feel like he just got a little bit more exposed. Like they kind of like put him out there in ways that he wasn't prepared for. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, they wasn't invited to Jay and Beyonce wedding. They was together at the time, but Jay-Z and Beyonce never extended that invitation to them. They wasn't allowed to come to that wedding. And it had nothing to do, I'm sure it had nothing to do with Kanye because of him and Jay relationship at the time. But like some people just got foresight and they just be able to see things and know like, nah, that ain't no good look. You know what I mean? But you can't really tell no man nothing like that. He in love and all that. You just gotta get out the way. But I feel like it was a cheap shot for her to like, okay, so if you told your family something in confidence, like you told your family, I'm sorry about this, or I'm sorry about that, that's cool. But then it become contrived and it become like calculated when you release that information to the news media. You know what I'm saying? So like, what was you really trying to do? Was you really like, what was you trying to do? You trying to throw him under the bus now? Like you want to see what fan base you can get back based on like publicly letting it be known, hey, I made a mistake with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, I feel like Kanye made a mistake by ever walking into that area, bro. Because if you think about it and you follow Keeping Up with the Kardashians when they was on the E channel and all of that, you've seen firsthand how many people they poured into their area and just sucked all of the life out of those people, destroyed those people's careers and everything else. And I just felt like the only thing you feel like you owe your family an apology for, Kim, is that you married Kanye West. Like the man that you got 4 babies by. That was your biggest mistake. So your biggest mistake wasn't putting a sex tape out. That wasn't no mistake. Your biggest mistake was, come on, man, quit playing. You know what I'm saying? So I just did some research. Like, I just feel like if you look at everybody's career that you destroyed on your way to where you are today, I feel like you owe a lot of people apologies. Like, you should apologize to Ray J for destroying his career because all of these years we thought Ray J went behind your back and released the sex tape. Whole time, though, you and Chris was in on the whole thing. So think Ray J deserves an apology publicly, right? I think Reggie Bush deserves an apology because you destroyed his football career, right? Reggie Bush was the man. He was a star. And he got caught up in that drama with them people. And we never heard nothing else about Reggie that was good. So maybe you owe Reggie Bush an apology. Maybe you owe Chris Humphries an apology because Kanye was chasing behind you and he had Jay-Z to kick the boy off the Brooklyn Nets as a way of showing how much power he had. You know what I mean? Maybe you owe Chris Humphries an apology for destroying his career. You know what I'm saying? Then she was with Nick Cannon, Damon Thomas. That's a music producer. Like, I don't even know what he produced. But that was the first dude that she married. Chris Humphries was the second dude that she married. Then she was with Nick Lachey. Then she was with Miles Austin from the Dallas Cowboys. Then she was with Halle Berry ex-boyfriend Gabriel Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? And now, then it was Kanye. And then now it's Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson, I think. Yeah, Pete Davidson, a comedian. I think it's a lot of people that you owe an apology to outside of your family. If you wanted to apologize to your family, I thought it would have been more genuine to apologize for the sex tape that pushed y'all into the public limelight. But then when I did a little more research, I discovered that that was just another calculated move by Chris. You know what I'm saying? And she get it from her mama. Like, I used to watch the show because I was in prison, right? So I used to watch the show because wasn't nothing that's really on. So I used to tune in every week, right? And I remember the episode when it started coming out that Chris had allegedly had an affair with OJ, right? And that Chloe might be his baby, right? I remember that. I remember when Chloe went and got a DNA test and they never really confirmed nor denied whether that was OJ baby or not. But it was established on the show. You can go back and look yourself that she had an affair with OJ while she was married to Robert Kardashian. That was Robert Kardashian best friend. Before the crime, before the incident happened, they was cool. They was golf buddies. So your husband bring his golf buddy home and you sliding with dude. So you like a woman of loose morals. And then you was right there helping Kim. No, girl, this ain't no issue. Let's turn this into something. Let's see if we can market this tape. Like, what kind of human being are you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all had structured the whole scam. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she the original clout chaser. Because like didn't nobody know who she was? Like Kim Kardashian started her whole career off being a personal assistant for Paris Hilton. Didn't nobody know who she was. Soon as she got into that little celebrity circle, she started sinking her teeth into people. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't been nobody. If y'all know somebody that went into that group of people and came out better than when they went in, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know nobody that went into that drama and came out better. Like I know Lamar Odom almost killed himself. You see what Kanye going through. Never heard of Chris Humphries again. Never heard of Reggie Bush again. Ray J trying to get his life back. Nick Cannon got out of there a little bit alive. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like Cap, man. Don't kick that man while he down. If you got any respect for the man, just realize like we got 4 babies together. You know what I mean? Was those babies calculated too? Or did you at some point love this man? And if at any point you love this man, how about you keep your business to yourself? How about you don't put everything in the public eye? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, one day, all of those kids going to be adults and they'll have the privilege of going back and seeing the public interaction between their parents. You see what I'm saying? Like people just be weird to me. I don't be understanding what's going on. And then like I stopped watching the Kardashians because at some point I realized, man, this all cap. This all some like choreographed, structured up garbage. We don't really know who these people are. Everything they do is calculated like a chess game. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it, man. Like, don't be capping on bro name. Just go on, live your life. And then she had the nerve to say, like, the first time I saw Pete Davidson, I knew he had big energy. Like that old girl got that song, Big Dick Energy, right? She's saying that he had big dick energy. Is that all you look for in a man? Like, where's your standards? Where's your moral values at? Do he treat his mama good? Like, did any of that matter at all? Or he just had big dick energy? Come on, man. You should apologize to all the little girls out there in America that looked up to you and start following your trifling ways to try to get some fame. Because it's a whole lot of little girls out there that followed your patterns and their lives are destroyed because they don't even know that your whole scam was a scam. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that. You should really be working on that. Or just like get up out the public eye. Don't nobody really care about what your next move is. You done fell in love with every man in Hollywood for whatever you could gain from them. And then you kick them to the curb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never, ever in my life get caught up in those situations like that, because people be foul, man. Just using human beings. Like, she used that man, Kanye. And now he look crazy to the whole world because she said he crazy. Nah, I don't think so, man. You know, but anyway, I'm moving right along, man, because I had a couple topics I was going to talk about today. So the other topic I wanted to talk about was like, I recently saw Jay Prince and Larry Hoover Jr. on $1 Million Worth of Game. And they spoke about the whole situation where a lady was allowed to go inside Colorado ADX prison and interview Larry Hoover, right? And he entrusted that lady to do that because he thought that she was going to be solid and turn the information over to his family, like the video over to his family. Lo and behold, the lady left and tried to keep the information. Up until this day, she still got the information. So she kept the information. Kanye reached out trying to get the information because right now they're trying to get him out of jail. Larry Hoover Jr. trying to get his daddy out of jail. A father that he never had an opportunity to physically be around outside of prison conditions, right? And she said, well, Wack100 got the Wack100 is the owner of the footage now. So he playing some kind of weird games where, like, Kanye was like, look, I'm out of that, man. Like, I'm gonna have Jay Prince holler at you because he a better businessman than me. I don't have time for the back and forth, right? So they went on there and was just explaining the story about how the conflict came about. And after Jay Prince and Larry Hoover Jr. went on there, I just seen another thing, right, where Wack100 now he claiming that he got some sealed court records on Jay Prince Jr. that he got from 6ix9ine. First of all, bro, why you keep, like, where your integrity at? Like, why you keep pairing yourself up with bro? Like, 6ix9ine is doing what 6ix9ine do. We don't even be seeing 6ix9ine no more. But he went on Clubhouse and say, oh yeah, 6ix9ine gave me some sealed court documents on Jay Prince Jr. and told me that they out here capping. No, bro, you the one capping. Like, you the one capping. You a 43-year-old elder statesman in hip hop. Your only claim to hip hop is being a manager. Like, I don't even know how you that relevant. You can't even rap. You can't produce nothing. You done bullied your way into hip hop. And now you like the hip hop J. Edgar Hoover or something because you got all these weird documents on everybody. You allegedly got a tape on Nipsey and Lauren London. Now you got sealed federal court documents that you got from 6ix9ine. You got all this tacky, messy information. And my only question is, how did you get it, bro? Like, you look kind of suspect. How'd you get it? Like, what happened to your integrity? You know what I'm saying? Like, where they do that at? Like, bro, be proud. He be on Clubhouse proud to say, he basically saying, I'm working. Like, that's what I feel like he's saying, I'm working. Because, like, you don't even care how you positioned yourself in the hip hop community no more. I know don't nobody want to be associated with you. And the bulk of the people that are still associated with you is because you probably hold some kind of threats over their head where they can't feed themselves. So they got to lay at your feet and hope crumbs fall off your table. You see what I'm saying? But, like, and then he be saying, like, you allegedly supposed to be a blood. I don't know. But I don't know if them guys really appreciate all the weird, ignorant outbursts that like you making on TV and everything, man. You making a whole lot of people look bad with your weird situations, man. And I refer to him as the hip hop J. Edgar Hoover because if you do some research, because I'm older than a lot of y'all, right? So you do some research, and J. Edgar Hoover used to be the head of the FBI, right? And then in the process of that, he started accumulating all of these documents and information about people who he deemed could be a threat. And then he used those documents and everything that he had on these people to keep them under his control. And then we didn't find out that none of this stuff existed until after he passed away. Somebody combined it all into a book that's called The COINTEL Profiles. You can go and look it up yourself. It's in your library, no matter where you at. That book is available in your library. So I feel like he kind of like took a page out of J. Edgar Hoover book, and he out here doing this weird, like non-conducive shit. Like none of the things that you're doing is conducive to the betterment of yourself, the hip hop community, or nobody else, bro. You showing a lot of young kids how to go wallow in the mud like pigs or something. And that ain't cool, bro. Like, that's not cool. I don't know the guy personally, but I know the human mind because I studied cognitive psychology and cultural psychopathology when I was going to college. I went to Southeastern Illinois and I had a double major. So I understand the way the human brain works. And I know that perception is everything to everybody. Like, it's not a lot of people out there that don't care about how they are perceived publicly. And in the instances where we ran across people who didn't care about how they were perceived publicly, they had already compromised their integrity and things like that. So the only other option is left is, I don't care what nobody think about me. Right. Quit playing games, bro. But I just feel like any man that tell you he don't care how the world look at him, he a dangerous man, because you bound to do anything at that point. You saying you don't care how nobody look at you. How you look at yourself? Like, every day you get up and you shaving your head or you shaving your face or whatever you're doing. How do you look at yourself when you know the type of things that you put out there in the universe, whether it was good, bad, or whatever it was? Like, you foul. Like, you a shady human being, man. Like, I don't rock with nobody like that. I don't even know what kind of people rock with no people like that. You know what I'm saying? So you done made yourself relevant, not for breaking new music acts, right? You ain't breaking no new music acts. You not, I don't even know who career you manage, right? I don't know what you're doing, but I know you got all of these secrets on these celebrities, and you using that to manipulate yourself and manipulate the hip hop community. Like, I think we need to like push this dude about the spotlight, because a lot of kids, a lot of young people looking at this dude and seeing what he allowed to do, and they think that's cool. That's not cool, man. If you had an issue with somebody, then I feel like you should address your issue with that person, right? So, like, Nip gone. Anything you didn't say when that man was alive, you should kept your mouth shut when he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you got some kind of sealed documents on J. Prince Jr. Why you didn't say nothing? Like, if you had that, or that you had access to that the whole time, why you wait for them to say something about you first before you come up with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird to me, man. I don't know. It just, to me, it just seems like some police shit. Like, I ain't gonna bite my tongue. It just like some police shit. Like, what is your end goal? What are you looking at? Gain from all of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, according to what I seen, he got kids. Like, do you not understand how your decision making impacts your entire family? Like, why don't you put some peace or some positivity out there? All I see this 43-year-old man doing, and I'm 43. All I'm about is positivity, baby. All I see him put out there is negativity. So, like, who hurt your feelings? Like, what happened that made you turn into this bitter human being? Because that's all you be on is some drama, bro. I don't understand. And I seen so I used to watch this show called Chrisley Knows Best. I used to watch that when I was in prison, right? I thought it was kind of funny, like the way they the dynamics and everything. And just recently I seen that Julie and Todd Chrisley got found guilty of bank fraud and tax evasion. And the whole thing was about his business partner went to the feds and say, hey, look, I got a lot of information I can give y'all about dude and his wife, but I need to be safe. Like, I need to have immunity before I give y'all this paperwork. So he turned in all this paperwork, come to find out that him and his business partner supposed to been allegedly having a secret relationship the whole time. His business partner is a guy, no judgment from me, but you know what I mean? And they have been scamming the government way before they ever had a reality show. They were scamming the government, but becoming reality stars has put the spotlight on them. And they found out that these people hadn't been paying taxes. They was stealing money. They was doing all kind of scamming. And now they both facing 30 years apiece. Do I think they're gonna get 30 years? Or I don't even know. I don't even know if they're gonna go to jail. Because it's like things be different. Everything be different for different people. So like I don't know. And I ain't the type of person to wish jail on nobody anyway, but like, I just be thrown off by how people be moving, because like you get an opportunity to do something better with your life. Why you still out there on some other shit? I don't understand. Like, people don't take their life serious. People don't take these opportunities that they get serious. Like, everybody just be like making poor decisions every time you turn around, some poor decision being made. You know what I'm saying? But I know that they had a granddaughter that they was taking care of and shit. And I just hope that somebody responsible can get that little girl and make sure that she okay. I hope that Grayson is all right. Hope that Chase is all right. I hope Savannah is all right, because they was innocent and all that. And now those kids got to walk around and wear the embarrassment of the decisions that their parents made. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's crazy to like the stuff that people be doing. And yeah, so the next thing, I got a new video coming out on the 16th of June. If y'all don't know, the 16th of June is Tupac Shakur's birthday. So in a week, Tupac will be having a birthday. I decided to put my video out on his birthday to just make sure that I kept that relevant to me, because I got a tattoo on my arm of Tupac. Like, Tupac was real instrumental in my development. I grew up in a household where I ain't have a father there. And I used to just listen to Tupac music all the time. So my sensitivity towards women and our struggles as Black people, that came from me listening to Tupac music. My sense of social responsibility came from Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I listened to his music, and he always was emphasizing our obligations to our community. So in a way, like, who I am today as a man is a lot of that is contributed to Tupac. Like, I hold my values real high. I hold my integrity real high. I hold my standards and my morals real high based on what I learned from that man. And I never met him personally, but that's just how much his music meant to me. You know what I'm saying? I look at the world today, and I look at the music industry today, and they ain't let no more Tupacs in, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't let no more Tupacs in. So like, I feel like it's important that we remember him and we celebrate him, man, because that's literally like him and Biggie. They gave everything for this, man. And then now it's like we don't even be remembering those people, man. They gave us everything they had. They gave us their lives. They gave the public their lives, and they got kids and family that didn't get to celebrate and enjoy them as long as they should have, because of the burden that he felt he owed to our community. So I think it's a thing, like, we should celebrate him and celebrate his mother and celebrate anything that was close to him. And that's the reason why I put my video out on the 16th. The name of the video is Pieces of a Broken Heart. And the actual song will be out on Apple, Spotify, and all of those streaming services on the 28th. But I'll put my video out on the 16th specifically for Pac. And it's a song that I wrote. Like, when I was in prison, I didn't have access to instrumentals or nothing like that. So what I had to do was try to write my song lyrics over like popular beats already. So this was a song that I wrote over the I Ain't Mad at You beat. And it was a real song that I wrote. It was somebody that was important to me. And I knew that I would never have a chance to talk to them again. And I just wrote the song in the context of a letter. And like, I was writing this letter to this chick, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be out on the 16th, man. And I got music lined up all the way into 2023, because I took that page out of Russ' book, because Russ had explained that you could put an album out. You can put a 12 or 15 song album out in January, and by March or April, nobody will remember that, because it's new music that's constantly coming out. So I thought, like, okay, well, instead of just putting another album out, because I already got 3 albums, Like a lot of people don't even know that. I got 3 rap albums out already. I put 2 EDM albums out this year alone, right? So I didn't want to just keep going at that same pace. So what I chose to do was break this album down and just release a single every month. So it don't matter what's going on, you will hear from Big Dawg079 because every month I got a new single coming out. You know what I mean? And that's the privilege of having like 100% creative control over what I'm doing. I would love to have a record deal or something like that, but I would never be willing to compromise my creative control because as a musician, as an artist, that's all that mattered to me. Like you couldn't give me X amount of dollars in exchange for my creative control. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I got going on, man. And try to get back to getting on what I'm on. I got a couple more videos coming out. We shot another video for Make It Drop, but I'm kind of like on the fence on whether or not I'm gonna put that other video out or not because I'm so close to this new video coming out, and my policy be like I just let the song stand for the 30 days that it stand, and then after that song go by, I'm on to the next thing because I got an urgency, I got a message, I got something I'm trying to share, and I don't want to spend a lot of time like hanging in a spot that don't properly represent me at the moment. You know what I mean? So the month of June, a lot of stuff happened in my life in the month of June. My best friend got killed in June, man. You know what I'm saying? My best friend got killed June 28th of 1993. And then I ended up in prison July 2nd, 2 days before my 15th birthday. So June is a real sensitive and important month to me, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to keep my energy positive, put the right kind of energy out there, and challenge any energy that I don't feel is right, man, because more than anything today, it's so many negative outlets. It's like everybody is at everybody's throat. It ain't no peace no more. Don't nobody rock with it. It's all drama. And I just look at that and I think to myself, like, if somebody don't step up and be the voice of reason, or somebody don't step up and give a contrast to the constant chaos, then at some point we're not going to be here as musicians no more. And I'm a person that was in prison. I was in prison for 24 years, and I ain't even think I was going to have an opportunity to do this. So for me, it means more than anything that I had the opportunity. You know what I mean? So that's just what I stand for, man. And I'm going to get up out of here because I got some other things to do. I got to go back to the studio and do some shit. I got a video. Like I said, I'm shooting that video. I got another video treatment we're working on. So I'm just busy. I just wanted to tap in with y'all and let you know what it was. Shout out everybody that's rocking with me, period. Like I was going to say, but like shout out to my people on TikTok. Shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to my YouTube people. Thank you guys for helping me get 500,000 views. I know in the bigger scheme of things that may not be a lot, but I'm somebody that was in prison that started doing this, and I never thought that I can get 500,000 people to support what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing for me, and I genuinely appreciate everybody that's been a part of my movement since day one. You know what I'm saying? So like now, let's go ahead and try to hit this meal tickets. You feel me? So if you ain't following me already, it'd probably be a good idea to follow me because I know where I'm going, right? So hit that little subscribe button down there, rock with your boy, turn your notifications on because I got a lot of stuff going on. You probably don't want to miss none of it. If you ain't rocking with me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at real_Big Dawg079 IG. If you on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok at Big Dawg079 TikTok. You already know what channel this is, Big Dawg079 official YouTube channel. Make sure you lock in with that. And just based on where the world at today, I just want y'all to challenge yourself to do something good for somebody without expecting anything in return. Like call your mama, call your grandmama, and just let them know you love them. Like don't take nobody for granted. Don't take no opportunities for granted because ain't nothing promised. Like God gave us all these opportunities that we got. And no matter if you where I'm at today or you watching me from your TV screen, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have you watching. It's a blessing for me to be in this position. And I never try to take it for granted. So love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Don't wait on nobody else to do it. and remind the people around you that you love them, because most times we take our people for granted. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, and I'm up out of here. Peace.